Hey guys, and welcome to... So, today we need to have a look at the Undertaker versus Shane McMahon match. This has been built, well, I want to say really well. There's been a few moments for me that haven't been that brilliant. I think the start was stunning. No one expected Shane McMahon to return. When he did come back, very quickly, it was all within the same promo. You know, Vince saying, okay, if you want to get control of Monday Night Raw, then you're going to have to beat someone, and you're going to have to beat The Undertaker, and it's going to be at WrestleMania, and it's going to be Hell in a Cell. I mean, go back. You can see my reactions to all of that. It was stunning. It was brilliant. I absolutely loved it, right? But it didn't develop. Did not develop. I think the next week, Vince came out with a picture of him and Shane, and he was talking about how, you know, his relationship with Shane is done, and he broke the picture, and that wasn't the part of the story that I wanted focusing on. I wanted to know what Shane was going to do to improve Raw. Why should I back Shane? Why should I back Shane? You know, he's going up against a legend in The Undertaker. The Undertaker can do whatever he wants, yeah? He can do the most heel tactics you've ever seen. He's still going to get cheered. The man is a lifetime over for what he's achieved and who he is. So, with all of that being said, what a strange opponent for Shane to have to go up against. Because it feels like it's face versus face. And even Undertaker doesn't help because, like, he's not even embraced that heel role. Because it's not as if he's, you know, he's not even said why he's fighting for Vince. So we can't even look at it and go, oh, he's fighting for Vince because he respects Vince and who Vince is, or whatever it might be. If anything, Undertaker's just at every opportunity been turning around going, you better watch out, Vince, because there's a good chance I'll come for you next. This is face versus face. So who do you prefer? Do you prefer Shane or do you prefer Undertaker? And I know the choice that's been made, or is having to be made, that is, do you want to see The Undertaker retire but Raw improve, or do you want to see The Undertaker continue to compete and Raw stay the same? Well, truth be told, they're not going to change Raw, are they? Not going to change Raw because they're not going to fire the writers. They could remove the authority element, but as we saw at Survivor Series in 2014 when Sting appeared, that authority element will go away for a few weeks and then it will return. Do you honestly think this is going to be the last time you see Triple H as the COO on screen? Of course not. Triple H isn't going to stand for that. And, you know, this is all kayfabe. This is all for show. There's nothing going on behind the scenes. There is no change. They could do a few cosmetic bits, but that is as good as it will get. And in truth, if the ratings are that bad and the stock is down and there's all these concerns, they'll change the show anyway. So with all of that being said, I struggle to see why I should support Undertaker losing a match at WrestleMania to Shane McMahon and then retiring. Why am I meant to support that? And I'm not. I'm supporting Undertaker. Undertaker's a legend. In this fight, legitimately, he would win. I'm sure there's going to have to be interference. I'm amazed that no one's come in and stepped in for Shane during this. I honestly thought Cena would emerge or Sting would emerge, and then with a few weeks to go, it would all be... Actually, I'm not at Undertaker's level, but this guy is. Kurt Angle comes out. Sting comes out. John Cena comes out. Could have gone down any of those roads. Could have had Vince against Shane, but neither of them are fighting. We've seen that before. Remember the Battle of the Billionaires, where you had Umaga against Bobby Lashley, but it was basically Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon. Could have done something exactly the same. You're represented by a fighter. Now, I like Shane. He takes a lot of risks, a lot of gambles, and it's good to see. I genuinely, I like him. And if he was up against, I'm not going to say anyone else, but if he was up against, you know, the majority of others, I would support Shane. I mean, why is this not Shane against Triple H? Does that not make more sense? Does, like, Vince McMahon not now, you know, basically run the company through Steph and Triple H? So why is it that we're getting Shane against Undertaker? Bottom line is, Triple H wanted to make himself the champion, and WWE booked himself into a corner. This WrestleMania would make so much more sense if it was Shane against Triple H. And then you could have had anyone win the Rumble. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens could be the WWE champion right now. And he is a proper, fantastic heel. We could have just enjoyed this massive build with Owens against Roman Reigns. And that could be your main event. And then you could have Triple H going up against Shane. And then you could have Ambrose, Undertaker. With the retirement stipulation. If you know, if someone's going to retire Undertaker, why not have one of the most over people on the card do it, and have Undertaker heel it up a little bit more? There's no point exploring that, is there? There's no point looking at it going, why have creative done that? Because we know that we could come up with better cards. We know we could. But we need to focus on this match. For me, as I've said, I'm an Undertaker fan, and I will be supporting Undertaker, and I hope he wins this match, because I just don't think it matters. I don't think there's any change that's come in, and I think that Shane's, you know, got a few other businesses going on, and if he was really into it, he would never have stepped away anyway. And I think that he wants to have his freedom and come and go as he pleases. No, I don't need that. I just want Raw to improve, but I think it'll happen anyway. The only thing that would change my mind, the only outcome that I would be happy with other than that, would be for Shane to be winning, Vince to get involved, to, you know, even up the odds. So it's Shane against basically Undertaker and Vince, and for Sting to come out. Sting comes out and basically evens the odds up again. Shane gets the victory, and then basically rehires the Undertaker, and we build towards Sting Undertaker next year. Rumours are next year it's going to be Cena Undertaker, but well, how do you not do Sting Undertaker? They've got the opportunity as long as Sting is, you know, fit enough, and rumours are that he is. So they can't afford to let that match pass by. They really can't. So I would be cool with that, but I really wouldn't be cool with Shane winning clean. I would hate that. And that's kind of what I fear. So hopefully we see The Undertaker emerge victorious. But I know that this is very tight. I did a poll on it recently. It came out 60-40 in favour of Shane McMahon. But hopefully you can see where I'm coming from. But let's see, because I don't think this is going to be clean, and I think there's going to be lots of elements to it, so watch this space. Cool. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be wicked if you did. I'd really appreciate it, because there's loads of videos that are coming during this very, very busy period. And yeah, you know, see you again next time. Bye for now.